Red River Gorge in Kentucky is a beautiful place to visit. Whether you want to backpack or camp or day hike and maybe camp in the Coomer Ridge campgrounds, there's something here for just about everyone. On this late October outing, we're going to do a quick one-night backpack overnight in the Clifty Wilderness part of the area to the east. We'll park in the Wildcat Trailhead lot and then make our way down the Wildcat Trail to the Swift Camp Creek Trail Junction. Then we'll turn right to follow the Swift Camp Creek Trail along the creek for another mile or two, where we find a great creekside campsite just off the trail. There are many great campsite options along the Swift Camp Creek Trail, which is nice since this tends to be a pretty popular area, especially on fall weekends. We chose to arrive midweek to hopefully have the place more to ourselves. We're at 0.67 miles in the parking area. We just came to this little fork in the trail, and there's two big telephone posts here, because for a moment there the trail turned into like a utility, like a four-wheeler type of trail, and it continues up to the right there uphill. But apparently, looking at my Garmin GPS, that ends not more than 100 yards or so up there, and so it looks clearly like that the left side is the way you want to go to stay on the actual Wildcat Trail. So that's what we're going to do. Getting into some nice rock formations down here. It's pretty cool. You can salt the GPS. We are 1.5 miles in. Let's go to the right here, Khloe. Come on. This way. Out of the mud. See people try to build a campfire there. That's just a no-no. Not only is it against the rules because it's too close to the cliffs, but the heat change can cause rocks to crack and fall on you. Khloe, poling does not help in this case. Wait till we go uphill. Then you can pull me all you want. Surprisingly muddy. It was 55 degrees up top, and I would guess it's probably upper 40s right now. A little bit of a, without being in the sun, and a little lower elevation. Dropped a few degrees. That's really neat. Look at all those layers, like a parfait, or an onion. Or an ogre. I know, Khloe, I'm slowing you down. We'll be there already. The one for me, huh? Alright. So, we are now at the Swift Camp Creek Trail Junction. You can read that. If you take it to the left, you go back up the Swift Camp Creek Trail up to the Angel Windows parking lot. Go to the right, you go toward Rock Bridge. We're going to head to the right, and according to Garmin, this is pretty much 2 miles in exactly on the dot to get to the trail junction from the Wildcat parking lot. There's our hybrid mountain goat. Very nice. Come on, come on. You thirsty? Khloe, don't pull me downhill, girl. I don't want that on video. You ready, Dobbs? You ready? Good boy. Good boy. Just did a couple of pretty steep uphills. Kind of rewarded at the top with this cool little rock pass through. Some of the stuff on the edge is a little bit softer than it looks. You step on it, it starts to give. No. About 2.6 miles in. A lot of uphill, starting to get into some cool rock formations again. Yeah, this is cool. Slow, slow. You had a good time, Dobbs? Yeah. Oh, we made it. Although, now that I see the logs, I realize I didn't need to bring the camp chairs. My bad. That was a couple pounds I didn't need to haul. Look at the nice giant rocks lining the creek canyon. Absolutely stunning. And we have the place to ourselves. Those are pretty thick logs for such a small saw. Nice and clear water.
Honey, look.
Wow.
Got wood for you.
Wow, the tables have turned. For dinner we got pad thai from Backpacker's Pantry. I like these because they collapse down and they actually fit inside of a kit. These are the Tokes collapsible titanium spork. Not a sponsor, but could be.
For all 2 people that watch. It's like chalkboard.
Yeah. Only worse. Titanium and aluminum. I just realized you have all your coats on.
Yes, I do. And for whatever reason, this finger is the only one that's cold. Just
Really?
the tip. No, just this one.
Oh. Imagine that. See what I'm dealing with. This time of year, between the early sunset and the surrounding hills, it gets dark pretty early in the evening down here in the gorge, so we turned in for the night as soon as we ran out of daylight. It was a surprisingly chilly night with temps getting down to just above freezing, pushing the limits of comfort in my 30-degree sleeping bag. We were happy to get up and going early to warm up with a quick breakfast just before packing up and heading out. Get some nice views of the creek from up here on this little ridge. But in the summertime, it's nice. You can actually play around in the water a little bit if you wanted to. I love this stuff. That's a good girl. You can pull when we go uphill. I'm okay with that. It's funny, I don't remember it cutting back like this in this direction, but it had to. Because there was nowhere else to go. Come on, Chloe, come on, go through. I have to show off. That was a nice jump. I think I should rename the channel Dog Ass Adventures, since I keep filming Chloe's butt.
We get a whole new kind of
The tree is hanging over the edge. Ready, Chloe? Let's go. For it being really the last week of October, there's a lot of green on these leaves and these trees. Come on, Chloe. I feel like fall's coming late this year. Well, this is a neat section. Nice of them to cut these notches in the tree. Although, if you're going to bring a saw out here and chisel all that away, why wouldn't you just cut the whole thing out? Top of the hill. Let's see what Chloe does when she's cordless. Slow. Yes. Good girl. And she's like, this is awesome. I like being cordless. Chloe, hey. Stay. Yes, good girl. She likes prancing back. This way. Slow. Good girl. She doesn't seem to be inclined to run out of sight, so that's encouraging. A lot easier to cross this stuff without a leash on. Right, Khloe? Show off. She seems to be keeping it at about 20 feet. And then she stops and waits. All of a sudden, Dobbs has got some confidence. Look, Khloe keeps coming back to say, "Why are you guys so slow?" Oh, the car's still there. That's good. The car's still there. Always a good sign. No broken windows. That's a good sign. Khloe,